why I got a question. Why do you think most Christians, if you want to say that or whatever, just think like that? As soon as a Christian hear that you don't believe in the God that they believe in, they automatically assume you worship the devil. Now my question to y'all is, why is that? I don't know, I just get hit with this shit so much, I just gotta ask it, you know what I'm saying?
Say it again.
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna repeat it. Boom. Why do the so-called Christians, notice I say so-called, I know I'm
Just go ahead.
this shit, but anyway, the so-called Christians, so if you don't believe in their God or their belief, and automatically they assume that you worship the devil. And I don't just mean like worship the devil like you're just a bad person, you out here to kill people, rob people. All you want to do is just do fucked up shit. So that's why that was my question was, why do you think that they feeling like that?
I just when you asked about why the Christians think differently about everybody else.
Yeah.
Because the Bible tells you something. So if you believe in the Bible or anything, if you believe in something, you're going to stick with that, regardless if logic hits you right in your face.
Why you believe?
Because they've been brainwashed. And the only way a person has been successfully brainwashed is when they do that.
When they believe in something other than things.
No, I'm not going to say that. It's just we've been bamboozled. That's all.
You're saying believe in yourself. Don't waste your time believing in something else.
Chase your dream. Your dream's not there for no reason.
But even researching the Christianity religion and the fucking weirdos and creeps and the priests that are involved in these scandals and a lot of heinous acts that go down with kids and things like that. But these are godly people. And just because I might not worship what he worship or such and such would make him so much godlier than me. You know what I'm saying? And at the fact at the end of the day, you going home and you sleeping in a bed with naked little kids. You get the point I'm making? But I'm a wicked person. You get what I'm saying? And let's take it a step further. We ain't even gotta say devil worship or not. You can just tell them you're an atheist. Like they discussed it with you. Why is that? Why? Like, okay, like when them motherfuckers tell me they Christians, I don't just get disgusted with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you motherfucking white, you halo hair, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't go off on them. That shit is crazy. I go through this shit a lot, bro. That's why I'm asking the question.
But I don't think the Christians will be disgusted. They start feeling sad for you and stuff. They want to pray for you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And all this stuff, but
this is Jesus gonna save you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you really truly believe in something, they can't let it go. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna use what they believe in to fix the problem that they think that you're in. You know what I'm saying? Even though you might not be having a problem, but if you're not doing what they're doing, then they see you as you might be having a problem.
And then, like I said, back again, I was in the church. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. I was there, and like the shit I used to see when I was there and the stuff that went down, it was like, oh, this like not really the place I really wanted to be. You feel me? Like I was there. I was on the inside. I know what was going on. I know who was doing it, who, this shit was like, it was corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Like from the inside. Like remember, shit always look different from the inside out. Always. The outside could project it as beautiful. The outside could project it like that. But in the inside, that shit be so slimy and filthy and low down. You been like, damn, on the outside, that niggas kept the grass cut clean around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I saw from it, and I got away from it because I was there in it. Like I was, Mrs. Jones and Aunt Petey, they argue and call each other bitches and this and that. I'm in a house of God. Oh, how dare they do that? We not supposed to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And they tell me when I get home, guy, I'm gonna roll me up some of that. I'm young as hell. I'm a kid. So it's like, you better go over and smoke weed, man. On Jesus, like, yo. So, and then, another thing that
I would say this, is it so bad for a person to be smoking?
Oh, Jesus real?
I don't think he's real. But see, I got my opinion though. That's just my opinion. I don't expect the world to roll with me on what. I feel, you know how I feel, scientifically, like we're all gods, we are gods, you know what I'm saying? We were the original guys put here millions and millions of years ago. Right. It ain't all that BC shit and all that, I'm just giving you my opinion.
How does it be before Christ if the world just started?
It just like dinosaurs was a lot. See, look, I'm coming to source what that was. Remember the giants and all that? Why? All that makes sense if you find big ass bones of giants. Yeah, we'll just say they're dinosaurs, but then dinosaurs ain't roam the planet when humans. But there's a lot of shit that ain't make sense. How can I go to school and they tell me that dinosaurs roamed the earth and humans didn't? Then I go to church and dinosaurs wasn't even fucking mentioned in the Bible. You see the fuckery right there? Just from right there, young age. You know what I'm saying? To this day, a lot of people freeze up when I hit them with that question. And I can't get an answer yet, son. Yet, nobody can answer it for me.
No, you're not to answer it. Now, see, the problem is, with the Christianity, any religion, no one does history. If you go back to the history, you will find out the truth about it. All of the religions have been, lies been put into it as it's been going through generation to generation to generation.
But this is why I tell you why I
started. The ultimate manipulation.
When you do your history, you'll find out other stuff. Things that you won't find out. You will find out that in Africa, that they had dinosaurs with man. You see what I'm saying? They had pictures of this depicted there. You know what I'm saying? Why it's not in the Bible?
I don't know what a dinosaur is, though.
No, we don't. But, alright, the one thing I would say is closest resemblance to a dinosaur, and that's been here long as shit, is an alligator.
An alligator, a reptile.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a reptile. So a dinosaur ain't nothing but a big ass reptile.
I think they went under the
water.
They changed the word there because it's not a dinosaur, it's a big ass reptile, like you said.
Yeah, they named it what they named everything.
That's a lie. No, but I just wanted to see, this is why I fell back from the shit. Because I knew it was a lie. You know what I'm saying? If I would feed it since I'm believing and still go to church, how the fuck would that make me look, son?
Now, when I say you do when you do the history, you will know when the Bible came out. You will know the Bible, there was years of life before the Bible even came out.
Before
you know what I'm saying? So what you read in the Bible doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not even truth, it's allegory. You see what I'm saying?
We finally take that book and see what we did, bro.
Yeah, but good point. But what I'm saying, why you don't see dinosaurs in the Bible? Don't put Bible into history.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's not a history book.
I made the point though. I said in school I was taught scientifically that they were here, and in the church I was taught.
But the Bible came out way before civilization been here. There's been millions of years. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, what the Bible is the white man story. There was only two of them motherfuckers. You see what I'm saying? And they, you know, they got to the point they was at. It fits. It ain't about black people, because black people been in. Way before that Bible.
Look at a nigga white as hell on the picture. I'm talking about the picture, I ain't talking about what this word supposed to be saying.
Oh, that's Michelangelo's cousin. The picture, that white Jesus, that's Michelangelo's cousin.
That shit fucked me up a little bit up here too, though. A little bit. I got away in time.
But the funny thing about it is, like you say, you get confused about the white Jesus. Now they got churches doing black people.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Just to keep you indoctrinated into that Bible.
They doing a lot of them shits like in house too. Like niggas, they doing shit at people's house.
Yeah, I be seeing a lot of them.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
The foreigners do that shit.
I know. Well,
you know foreigners deeper into that shit than we are?
In Ivy Hill, the true houses down, they do. I think they be doing seances too, because it's like, you know, church rules. Everybody in here know you ain't have to be in no church. You just know the church. It's gonna be a word in there that's gonna let you know. This shit sounded like they was saying, like humming something, but talking. I don't know if you understand, but it was like they was, whatever they was saying, it was coming out backwards, my nigga. Like you know how they say listen to a song backwards? Like I was like, yo, like, cause I know they be with that shit too, like that magic shit and all that. Hell no, you saying some crazy shit with that. I don't even like going in black.
No, they say like the little horror movies and shit.
That's a
I used to
Catholic
go to
church.
white churches when I was little.
Oh, he did the Catholic church choir.
Yeah, that's how I knew that segregation was still real, because if it was one guy that
Sound like an
I'm supposed to get along, why the fuck we going to secular church?
There's Haitian churches.
It's segregated.
Chinese churches.
Even religion.
Yeah.
Buddha.
You gotta be members in them shit.
No, they got Chinese Christians now.
I believe the one right here, he be
There's
no,
one
it was a
Andy
Muslim.
Muslim.
He a Muslim.
Andy
Chinese
Muslim?
Chinese
Yeah.
Muslim.
They don't sell no pork, none of that. Yeah, you know it's
Is
crazy.
he Muslim or just making money?
Muslim, nigga.
He could just be making money like everybody
He
else.
beating a fucking chick down the street by a girl at
That's
school.
it.
They know him and everything. I know I'm where I'm
He
from.
do shut the store down sometimes. I don't know for
I say,
prayer.
okay.
Every Saturday he shut the store down.
And my
Not
the black
Saturday,
guy outside.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Cause they Chinese. Muslims.
Nah,
So
Chinese-
remember they go by their culture and their country. Niggas think they pick it up from over here. That's how you know niggas be dumb like. No, that shit go back to their culture where they from too. You feel me? Just like we said, everybody had their own
It's
cliques.
Sunday, Devon.
It's like that for Mexicans and Chinese too. You got the what they do dark underground shits, the Yakuzis, and those just how it break down into their cliques. Feel me? The whole world like that, son.
Cause we used to be in tribes and shit. So like Reef said,
But we was known best for it though, cause yeah, like you just said, Henry, the tribe.
I think people who was all around each other, they just, it's like a community, just group up and try to make it. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays we lost that part. Some of us, not
I think
all
it's
of
still
us.
because people really stick to a certain type of people.
Mhm.
And I would think there's probably like somebody they would relate to as like they tribe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, at least I do. You know
And
what
it's,
I'm saying?
I ain't gonna bring it. And I don't
You know, and the crazy thing about it, in all the religions, I see like when they force their kid to be into it,
Word.
as soon as they get away from them, I be seeing Muslim chicks taking their shit off.
Everybody
In the
taking
bag.
Yeah.
You know, all of it, once they away, they go do what the fuck they want
They wanna
to do. You know
do.
what I'm saying?
That's when
No
you know
accountability
that
in
it was forced on
religion.
them, too.
Because they blame everything on the damn devil.
You're not gonna
The
do
devil
that.
made me do.
That's how you know it was forced on them, meaning that their parents made them do it, or because the whole family doing it, they got the really in their heart, that's not who they want to be. So every chance they get, they shy away from it. They
Stop
are.
blaming the devil for everything. Some shit y'all be doing yourself.